doing something new this week, and it's basically they tell me it's a vlog, okay, a video blog, and we thought we'd try this little different approach as to me writing or one of our staff. So you can comment if you want, if you like it or not. I just want to share with you because I think there's sometimes a disconnect between us who call ourselves followers of Christ, and then when we leave the community of believers and go out into our workplace. There's a disconnect at times, and it should not be. There's a direct correlation that when we confess Christ and are under His lordship, and we're responsible to Him as our authority, there's a direct correlation that we're called to live it on a daily basis in the community of believers, but also outside the community of believers. And when we do it outside of the community of believers, we allow ourselves the opportunity for people to see Christ in us and desire what we have. Listen to what Paul writes to the Colossian church in his letter. In Colossians 3:23, he says, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for men, since you know that you will receive an inheritance from the Lord as a reward." That's Colossians 3:23 and 24. The word that stood out to me was whatever. Whatever Keehner is called to do in the responsibility that I have, whether it be within the pastoralship that I have, whether it be in the responsibility to my kids, I am called to do it in a way that I give my whole heart towards that act of service, towards that responsibility that I have. And my heart is aligned with Christ and is trying and yearning for that, then the direct correlation is that when you go into your workplace, you're not working for men, but you're working for God. You're His disciple, you're His representative, you're His ambassador. So may you work in a way that people see an attitude, a love, a grace that is different. It's not the one that seeks maybe the first or the attention, but one that desires others to see Christ in you, because you live in a real way, in a real world, and they need it. And so whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for men. This is what is awesome, is that because of our working for Christ in the world, we receive an inheritance. We receive a reward from Christ. So He says, hey, my son, my daughter, you worked in a way that you stored up this reward in eternity. It's going to be cool. It's going to be awesome to reap that reward as you do work for Him. Whatever it is, you work for Him. You be His vessel. So have a great day serving, loving, showing grace to others, because the world needs it. Have a good one. See ya.